Hey guys, it is Luis again. So today I'm going to talk about some of my latest investment, which is Libero Finance. So if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe, turn on the information button, and join our community and like this particular video. You can also share it. So of recent, I made a video some investment on a Titano fork. So if you don't know Titano is auto compounding platform that is paying close to 2% per day, and it has a constant 102 483% APY for the rest of the year. So, and this platform pays you for every 30 minutes, that's 48 times a day. So it's kind of it's a kind of the first auto staking and compounding platform on in crypto right now, as you know. So actually, Libero Finance is a fork of this platform, and Tentino is actually a 2.6 billion market cap project at the time I'm recording this particular video, and which Libero Finance is still a younger version of it of 40 um, million market cap and 80 million liquidity compared to Tantano's 64 million and a TVL of 2.6 billion market cap. So Libero Finance applies the same policy as Tatino, which means that it is an auto staking platform. It's a Dev3 multi-chain farming protocol. So like the same way Tatino is, it is 158.896 158,893,000 APY, which means it's going to pay you 2% per day. So, and according to how the same way the Catino is, and the way they pay you reward every 30 minutes, 48 times per day. Like I said before, the difference between this one is that it's a low market cap, and they also do burning of 2% supply every week. So, what should you do about this project, and what should I think you do? Now, based on my research on this particular project and what I went through in it, you see, you need to check the past history of the platform and what it was before now. Okay, and some of what it was doing before. Now, the past history that I can relate to is only that, now the channel has been successful. Yeah, it has been a really successful platform that also has a play to earn platform, and it says on its platform that it's paying you $1,000 if you invested $1,000 this month. By the end of the year, you get $1,278,000 at this current rate of APY. Now, why do you think this is sustainable? According to the documents in a Titano and also in Libra, the same type of document they actually process in this on this platform. Now, what they do is that they get their funds. How this thing is sustainable is because they get it from the buying and selling fees. Okay, so the buying and selling fees is what makes this platform what capable. If I'm on this platform, if I'm taking profits, it will be going towards it will be going to the risky-free value wallet. If I am selling, it will be going there. So the price of going down and coming up, it's also a way of what sustaining the project. So actually what Tatino is also about. Because you can see they say that it is risk-free value, and a portion of buy and sell fee goes to the risk-free value, and it brings it to the multi-chain that farms at the highest APY. So that makes it sustainable. So there is two ways to it how they do it, and a portion of the buy and sell fee, according to what you see here, goes to the treasury for marketing and new development and the support of the risk-free valuation. So actually, you earn 2%, as I told you before, that you earn on this platform. So, and from my own experience, and You see, what I did is that anytime I'm trying to start invest in this kind of project, I first of all do away with money that I can lose. Okay, money that I can lose. So any project you are investing in, always do what? Always try to enter with money you can lose. Don't enter with money that can lose. So this is not a financial advice. This is what I've experienced, and this is what is making me money. So I'm totally sharing it with you, and it all depends on your view and what do you think about the project. So on the first instance, I put it in $15 as an experiment, and it has been already 2 weeks already. $15 has turned to $66 at the time of recording video. And I told you before that Titano is still very low compared to what its own other platform, which is currently 2.6 billion market cap. And Libero Finance itself is still very young. It's still 39 million. So considering if it does not even make 1 billion, which it might make actually, because in this bear market and in this mini bear market and how the market has been in the past few days or weeks now, or months, the price of many other things has been coming down for a long time. But this project has been sustainable. Because I told you, how do they get it? How do they get this project sustainable? If people buy and sell, and if people need people join in. And one of the things I know about cryptocurrency is that many people, when the price of a token goes down, they will actually do what? They sell. For example, now most many people are not actually holders. They don't like holding coin. They don't like trying to hold a coin or hold it. Many people, maybe if your coin they bought it and it goes down a little bit, what they will quickly what get out of it. Yeah, it's actually you need to actually create what you call it and profit taking plan, but also understand the kind of project you are doing that kind of thing to. So if you were holding Libero Finance at the time when it's going up and down, what you need to understand is that if you are buying it, you are giving people that are holding more power to what they own before, because it's giving them 2%. So the more you buy, the more you sell. That brings in the sustainability of these projects. So, like Great Tatino is and what they are doing, exactly what they are doing. Tatino currently has built, I told you before, has built to end platform, and they also had been verified by Certified Finance and Market Cap, which also Libero Finance is also having the same thing. And Libero Finance is still young, as I told you before, and still has many other things that's going on, because at the time I'm making this video, they were still planning to release their play to win platform, and also like the way their other colleague has also released their platform also. And Libre Finance is still very very young, and compare, let's take the chart of these two platforms. You see that this is how Libre Finance chart has been in the past few days. It has been parabolic. So as I told you before, if you buy, you sell, it's going to go to the platforms risk free but wallet. Okay. So and we check Casino itself, it has been like this way. And one of the things I've just said is that we need to watch out for this market cap and the liquidity ratio. So that's how Casino has been, and this has been my experience. And I basically believe you can actually try it with something that you can afford to lose. Reason why I will give you the reason why you can actually do this is because one, Libero Finance is still young, a low market cap, 30 million compared to 2.6 billion of Titano. And Libero Finance is the only fork of Titano right now. Okay, it's the only fork of Titano at this time of recording, the one that has been trustworthy. So I tried also to check other platforms like token sniffers to see what's going on in the side effects and what you should be conscious of. Now, when I check this platform on token sniffer, I noticed that they said that this token is sellable, which means it's not an honeypot. But one of the conscious things you need to know is that the buying fee is lesser than 10%, which means that the buying fee is a higher fee, the selling fee is an higher fee, which I understand. And told you the reason why they do that is because of that's what sustains the platform. And according to token sniffers, that is that this is a verified contract source. There's no previous token contract like this. But one of the things they should caution about is that the ownership renounce and source does not have what the ownership contract, which means that it will also allow the platform, the developer, the creator of this project to modify the functions of this token. Now, why you need to be conscious about this is that the reason why I can that is a red flag to me at this moment is that the developer can actually change the buying and selling fee. Yeah, that's a red flag. That's what something you're worried about. And the talking about the analysis, the what I call it, the owner and the creator has less than 5% according to tokens never. But according to some of the things I know, actually, I know that there is possibility that the developer can transfer some portion of the platform's project to different wallets. Now, Libero Finance itself, before I forget, Libero Finance itself did not launch on itself like Titano itself. It launched on a platform called Trade Exchange. So this is where it launched actually. This is where we bought the pre-sale. And this is generalized travel managed for people that are my VIP. So and this particular exchange was what who launched it actually. This is where they present this where the what they call it. This way the the pre-sale was made. And so it means if the pre-sale was made there were a lot of verification before they could allow this in the platform, because if anything happens, this platform actually is this is their first project and their first launch on any pre-sale. And I think the I don't know if there's a link we to but this is what I know of at this moment. So that explains that for this particular part that talks about the orders proportionality and what other orders are holding. So the liquid analysis says that there's liquid present in it. So that's close to 7,058 BNB in the Pancake Swap platform, and there's 9,000 USD in the Pancake Swap platform. So, and another red flag about this platform right now is at least that 98% of liquidity is not locked, and which means actually because of what the ownership platform, what it has over the same platform. Now, if I when I compare this same review to Tatino, because if we need to check something, Tatino is what they are copying, and let us know if this is sustainable. I cannot say this is really sustainable. The reason I cannot say that is because let me first copy the contract address of Tatino to show you what I want to do here. Okay, so the same set of worries that was being expressed to Tatino and the same experience, and Tatino has gone as far as 2.6 billion market cap, which I was telling that they might be the reason why you want to put your money in. Okay, it was I mean actually after 1 week of doing this, and I've seen and fully understand the platform. That's when I place an higher value. So as you know before, this wallet you are seeing here is my test wallet for videos and other stuff. So and it's really going well at this moment, and I believe this can really make a lot of money because still this is far more younger, far more low market cap, and still undervalued compared to the platform. So this is not the time that I'm rewarding you and uh when they are really running. I told you before, every 30 minutes will be rewarded, and you'll be taking out 2.2% of your platform. So they also have what they call calculator on the platform, and let me try to show you that actually. So with current rate of what I have right now, by the end of the year, I should be having in USD, I should be having 105 $650,000 if it's at this price of what 999, like 99 what's label that I still have actually on this particular wallet, which is very very remarkable, knowing that actually that if you buy sell or people when people join in this platform, it is still very very young, and this for me to able to cash out $1,000 from this even platform is possible. I compare it to what Tatino is and how big Tatino is. So this is my review about guys about this platform. And I believe I've done a lot of justice to it, and I tell you the worries that you need to do about it. So follow us in the platform, follow us on WhatsApp, and watch out for more of this. Thank you guys for your time. Uh, Peace out.